Shabbat Shalom. Revenge or justice? When someone does something wrong to us, our first reaction is to do something back to them. That reaction, though, is revenge, and revenge usually starts a vicious cycle of violence. What we know in our hearts that we want is justice, a punishment that is commensurate with the crime. In this week's parsha, we begin the story of Yosef. When he goes to visit his brothers, they take the opportunity to punish him for his dreams of grandeur. They strip him of his multicolored coat and throw him in a cistern. Strangely, the Torah says, Vayeishev oto habora, v'habor reik ein bo mayim. And they threw him into a cistern, and the cistern was empty, there was no water in it. The rabbis wonder why the Torah seemingly repeats itself, since if the cistern was empty, then obviously there was no water in it. In the Midrash, the rabbis teach that the brothers initially thought that the cistern was completely empty, but in reality it was only empty of water, while there were snakes and scorpions in it. Rabbi Zalman Saraskin explained that water represents Torah, and the snakes represent revenge. So the action of the brothers was throwing Yosef into a cistern, empty of water, but full of snakes, as an act of revenge, not one that seeks the justice of the laws of the Torah. Now, even though the Torah says an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth, the rabbis understood this to mean that a punishment must exactly fit the crime, no more and no less. Not that we should go around maiming people if they injure us. It's difficult to overcome that initial desire to seek revenge. But revenge only leads to more violence because it's rarely equal exactly to the initial crime. What we really want to do is establish justice, and it is those societies that abide by the rule of law that we most desire to live in. I look forward to seeing the Shabbat at TRC Friday night early at 6 p.m. when our Kita Hey 5th graders will lead us, and Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Shabbat Shalom.